Hi guys, thanks for painting with me again, and thanks to all those who have subscribed and liked. I'm really excited. I have quite a few new subscribers this week, so it made us real happy. I'm back for redemption. I want to see if I can make this bloom thing happen. I've changed up quite a bit, so I've decided to go back to the Gilded Multi-Pro for the pillow. And then in my colors, I haven't used any varnish. I used Valspar Ultra and then the Sherwin Infinity Base C. For the heavy paints, I just used pretty much Valspar Ultra unless they needed a little thickening, and then I put some of the Infinity in. So for the piggies, I have 3 of those today. I used Pebeo Bindex Brilliant to wet the piggies, and then I used 3-to-1, I believe it was, or 2-to-1, I can't remember, of the Ultra to Infinity. The Ultra's thinner, so I add that first, and then I add the Infinity to get the thickness that I wanted. So let's see what is going to happen. I'm gonna go ahead and put the pillow down, and I just have a 12x12 canvas, and I don't know how much pillow to use, but I'm gonna start there. And let's start. So for the colors I'm using, I have this Pebeo Opaque Vivid Pink, and I really love this one. I'm doing something a little out of my comfort zone. I don't do a lot of pink, but I like it. It's just not something I usually choose. So I'm gonna start with that. And I don't know how much to use, so we'll find out. I'd hate to use too little paint and then I can't get to where I want to get to. And I did let this Multi-Pro sit uncovered. I believe it was 2 days total, just because it was a little thin, I think. And then these opaque paints I mixed up tonight, so there's probably going to be some bubbles in them. But again, it's just about seeing if this works. It's okay if there's bubbles this time. And then after that, I'm gonna do some of this TLP Gilded. Super pretty. Any kind of gold I pretty much am not gonna argue against. And then I have some, we'll go in, not go in, but let's go in with this pearl. This is Amsterdam Pearl White. All right. Then we're gonna do the Tailfeather from TLP. Super pretty. Love this one. I had some bigger spoons, but they kept falling over in these little cups. So then I'm gonna do Hammerhead on top of that, which is another TLP. I think I used it. No, I don't think I did use it last time. All right, and then I also have, this is golden teal, and this is one of my favorite colors. So I'm going to put that down. This is an opaque, and the first one I used was an opaque, if that matters to anyone. There are differing opinions on, you know, how you should layer these and if it matters or not. I think it all just kind of depends on what you're trying to achieve. And I want to put a little bit more of this pearl on top of that. Oh, and I also forgot to mention I'm using my new spinner from Erica Hughes. I did take all the arms off though. I'm just using the base. Someday I'll show you the arms on it. It's huge. So I'll link the description to where you can, or link where you can buy that in the description. It's really awesome. It has this non-stick stuff on there, so. Sorry, I gotta pop these bubbles. It's not a big deal, but if I can pop them, I want to pop them. Is it okay to torch house paint? Everybody says it's not, so I don't do it. But then I see people doing it, so I don't know. Tell me your opinion. And then we have our cell activator, but first I want to spread this out a little bit more. And I want to use this. It's good to wait to put your cell activator on because it sinks. So if you have anything to do before that point, just go ahead and do it because it's harder, I think, to blow out when it sinks. So if you have a bigger target, it's going to be easier. All right. Yeah, this thickened up a lot. Hopefully not too thick. We'll see. Make sure my cameras are still rolling. The other day, my one phone, for some reason, just decided to stop recording, so I don't know why. It wasn't full or anything. Okay, so now we have our cell activator, which is a mixture of a lot of different things. I started with acrylic. I started with Amsterdam Venetian Rose, and I decided I wanted to do like a purple, deep purple, so I used golden, what's it called? Permanent Violet Dark, and some black, Oxide Black from Amsterdam, and it still wasn't like the right hue, so then I added, I think, some Prussian Blue and some Payne's Gray. And then I added some dioxazine purple. So this is just a mixture of all of those things. And we're just gonna go with it. I just wanted like a plummy, grayish purple. I didn't want anything too purple and I didn't want anything too dark. So that was my thought process on all those colors, which, you know, there's probably a color they make that looks like this. I just went around about, you know, the long way, but that's okay. And I already see some of that crap going on. So what is that? I remixed everything. Maybe it's the Pebeo, however you say it. Maybe it just doesn't work well in blooms. I don't know. That's a little strange. Maybe it's too thin. I don't know. This is so strange. Anyway, we're just gonna go with it. Maybe it won't matter. And here we go. Okay, well, that's pretty. Definitely have more color on this side than this side. Must have blown into the pillow here, but that's all right. We're gonna spin-a-rama as soon as the cell activator does its thing in there. Keep getting a lot of pooling in the middle. I don't know if that means it's too thick. But I'm following a 3-to-1 with the Amsterdam, or sorry, I always say Amsterdam, with the Aussie Floetrol. I'm gonna go get a straw. I think I have one over here. Maybe not. Let me go see. Still some cells developing in here. I couldn't find a straw, but I found the tip to a bottle, so I used that. Before I do anything else, any more videos, I'm definitely gonna organize this studio. Totally unorganized lately. All right, I'm gonna take out some of this cell activator where I see that it's not really doing anything. All right, I feel like I'm probably just making it worse. So let me go ahead and spin it once and see what happens. Spin-a-rama. I need to get one of those syringes that, who is it? Karen uses, I think. Comes out of a kid's Tylenol bottle. I know I saw some on Amazon, so that's what I need. Ooh, this is really pretty over here. Wish it all looked like that. Love that. Got some big old cells over here. It's crazy. All right, let me spin again. Move this down a little. Nice. I love this side so much, or this side so much more. So I think I'm gonna move this over and try and get some of this off of here. Got a little bit of it. Let's do it again. Paper towel. Pretty. Wow. I love what's happening over on that side. That looks like a dragon, but maybe like a Muppet Dragon or something. I'm not really sure what that is. All right, let me spin again. It's funny, I see things in the art and then I'm like, I can't unsee it. You know, like if there's a face, I really don't, I don't like that part of me where I can always see things and things. I don't know what that's called, but it's not real good. I don't know if things are coming off of here or not. I don't know if it works the same way as the other spinner, or if I'm assuming it does, or if you move it off, things will come down. Should be enough paint. Let's do that again. Oh yeah, it's moving a little bit. I wish I could move this whole thing here, get rid of all of that. I'm actually tempted to, like, I don't know, scrape that off and just put some pillow there, maybe, or cover it with something. I don't know. Gosh, I don't know what to do. I could stretch it, but I know that's gonna make it look really weird. I don't know. Let's see, just a little bit. Yep. All right, spin it. There's still paint coming off, so I'll just keep at it. Maybe I'm not doing my my paint's thick enough. I don't know, like all these little, everything over here. I thought I was doing it thick enough. Everything I've watched. All right, spin it, spin it. Probably need to take the class. Or just keep doing these and make them thicker next time and see if that works. Do I leave the dragon? Could make it cool. I don't know. It's just so odd. I'm just gonna spin it. What have I got to lose? Okay, well, I think it's just gonna have to be the way it is. It's not really moving anymore. But, you know, wasn't a total fail, I guess. Same thing kind of happened as the other day, though. So maybe it is. It's not, well, what did someone say the other day? It's not a fail unless you stop trying or something. So, I don't know. I think my cells look better on this one as far as being spread out. They did get wonky in the center because of the nature of me spinning it so much, I guess, or too hard. Anybody who thinks this is easy, I mean, they have issues, because it is not. They obviously don't know what they're talking about. And I think I'm just gonna let this dry. See what happens. I'll probably turn this guy into something cool and You know, maybe he's flying out of his fiery cave or something. I don't know. I'm gonna use my imagination. I don't want to let it go because I feel like maybe he's there for a reason. Just kidding. I know that sounds stupid. And I have paint there too. Big old blob of paint, but I can fix it. Anyway, thank you all for coming, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends who might like art, and fluid art in particular. So then next one, unless I want further redemption, will probably be the last Summer Memory series. So stay tuned for that, and thanks again. Appreciate you all so much. Bye.